they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yep, 2022. This is 2022. We had already completed, we just recently completed the 2021 season.
He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Stafford looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And
Stafford has no speed, none.
Let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Six-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he's taken down inside the 30.
All right, we're going to run this ball.
As they keep this drive rolling, it's another first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections.
We have to get to 150 yards rushing anyway.
This guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
I'm going back to you. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front.
My God, their defense against that play is really good.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why. And he'll get into the end zone.
Let's go. Cam Akers.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. No CD, there didn't seem to be.
Oh yeah, dude, Beckham is a weapon. With Cup, with Woods.
Not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in
A lot of times I'll spread them out and then I'll just run Cam Akers up the middle.
In a goal line type situation, the 3-4 5 between the
Okay, we'll go up 4.
not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with the touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, lockdown defense, lockdown defense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Leonard Floyd was in his back pocket, dude.
A CD, you know, so often we
Was he unblocked?
Holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there.
What a play by Floyd.
Much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers.
Let's go.
They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down,
Donald was on him.
Recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
He'll get this to Connor underneath. Rumbling past the 30. And
nope.
Brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Punt.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the
I sent a zone blitz at him. Forced him out of the pocket.
Kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
2nd and 4. Going right back to Akers. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Close.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get it to
You can't stop it. Let's bring in Henderson. Bring in Henderson.
With a gain of 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
It's going to be tricky.
I gotta tell you, you can often
Looks like they're in man.
Play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Damn it.
And knocked it free.
They were in man.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
I should have done a better job on 2nd down.
1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take in trouble here.
That's big yardage. That's big yardage.
That time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take
that was a great job of contain on the right side by Floyd, forced him to the left.
You're probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Nothing.
Get it up a little shy of the 15.
You gonna punt?
Down at the 14-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
They have to.
Two there. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up and they tend to play well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Quick slant here to Woods. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Stafford now to throw. It's caught.
Beckham is just too damn good. He is just too damn good.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
I love throwing to him.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this
what a game. What a game 1 of the season.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll run on first down with Akers. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Let's go.
Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run here with Akers. And he's got a
2 for Akers. Let's go.
Cam Akers already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their
Let's go. We had a horrible start to our game. We came all the way back. Take the lead and hold it.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 13. They find some open field here.
Oh, yes. Shut the door. And now we're going to be able to get our we're going to be able to get our goal now because of the rushing yards. We're 9 rushing yards away.
But you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 137 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Second down and 8. They run once more with Henderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
We did it, boys. We came all the way back.
For the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts.
Came all the way back.
First Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season.
We started off about as bad as you could start. Through 2 picks. Went down 14-0. And then we outscored them 28-3 the whole rest of the game.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Los Angeles, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get a few extra days.
Cam Akers had about 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not bad, not bad. Okay, good, good. Talk about our key to victory. See what we get. You could see their will breaking the longer the game went on, that's true. All offensive linemen earned 4,500 XP. And 10 staffing points, dude. It's amazing. Okay, let's spend our staffing points before we forget. Buy some upgrades here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Staff modifications, player growth, offensive coordinator, offensive lineman strength, 8. I can afford that. Boost offensive lineman strength by 4. Hell yeah. That's big. Okay, so let's do our weekly strategy. Derek Carr, Darren Waller. I think we're going to defend the medium pass. Let's keep running inside. I wasn't necessarily happy with our first half performance running the ball. I want to do better. Regional focus scouting. Choose regional scouting focus. Quarterback, wide receiver. Yeah, let's do this. Here's our prospects. Maybe we should just go and favorite some people. Let's favorite some linemen. Just to keep track of them. Could never hurt edge rushers. We need edge rushers. And you can never use enough cornerbacks. So let's scout some of those guys as well. Okay, upgrades. Do our upgrades. Look at all our O-line is getting upgraded. Love it. Bobby Evans, Alan Bennett. I'll just auto-upgrade all the rest of these guys. Who do we get to play now? The Raiders. Let's do it. Hopefully I will not throw two interceptions this game. That's going to be my goal. As long as I throw less than 2 interceptions, I'll be good.
It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Raiders and the reigning Super Bowl champs coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
All right, we get the ball first again.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Yes. Oh. Dude, he almost broke that. He almost broke that, dude.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long
Love it.
Coaches were preaching to the defense,
That is how Cam Akers runs. Cam Akers runs exactly like that every single time.
Technique.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Ooh.
Pressure gets to him and brings him down.
And Crosby got through there quick.
Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there.
Damn.
To him. Well behind the sticks here.
He might be a problem.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Okay.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw.
Ooh. Ooh.
Did
you see that juke move, dude? Dude, Beckham is like Deshaun Jackson on steroids.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the